Today we are reading Mrs Bottle Burps by Robin Archer and Victoria Roberts. Mrs Bottle was a fine, stout woman. She had her own garden. It was a small garden by her small house in the city. But Mrs Bottle grew some very interesting things in her small garden. She could always go to the fruit and veg shop to buy ordinary fruits and vegetables. So in her garden, she only planted rather unusual fruits and vegetables. In the summer, she had all the tropical fruits she wanted. There were pawpaws and mangoes, custard apples and fresh limes. With the limes, she made delicious drinks of cold lime and soda. She often invited her young friends to sip with her. Sometimes, Mrs. Bottle added a dash of brandy to her cool drink. Then she would play some music and everyone had a bit of a dance. Even Mrs. Bottle's cat, who liked to lick the glass. When the weather grew colder and the summer fruits did not come anymore, Mrs. Bottle started to look forward to her autumn and winter vegetables. One early autumn, Mrs. Bottle discovered to her great surprise that her favorite vegetable was ready much earlier than usual: Jerusalem artichokes. Mrs. Bottle still had some of her late summer asparagus left, so she decided to make a feast for herself with a beautiful avocado and just enough stewing beans from the grocer. Mrs. Bottle cooked all afternoon. That night, Mrs. Bottle sat down to the most beautiful dinner: avocado with lemon juice and salt and pepper, hot bean stew, red with tomatoes and spicy with chilies, asparagus cooked in butter and black pepper, and best of all, a plate of parboiled, pan-fried Jerusalem artichokes. It was such a good party, Mrs. Bottle put on a hat. That night, Mrs. Bottle was very pleased with herself as she sat in bed, and her stomach showed its happiness too. Rumble, rumble. But as the sun rose the next morning, Mrs. Bottle, who always treated her stomach well, found she could not burp. And after all that beautiful food, she certainly needed to burp. She mixed herself a fizzy drink and tossed it down her throat. But no burp. She lay on the rug and patted her dear old stomach. But no burp. She kicked her legs in the air to pedal a bicycle. But no burp. Mrs. Bottle said to herself, "This is going to take help." Her young friends gave her fizzy orange drink, then told her funny jokes. Mrs. Bottle laughed out loud, but she did not burp. And by this time, her stomach was getting very annoyed. Rumble, rumble. By 10 o'clock that morning, the house was filled with friendly helpers. The milkman had given Mrs. Bottle 2 free bottles of milk, but that didn't help. The football coach had taught her to catch the ball on her stomach, but that didn't help. Even Doris, the plumbing lady, had tried to pull out a burp, but nothing worked. Then, just as everyone started to mention doctors and things like that, there was a knock at the door. Mrs. Bottle had forgotten about the visit from her tree surgeon, Marcel. He looked after Mrs. Bottle's trees and shrubs, and now he said he would look after her. "Garlic," he cried, "Mother Nature's cure for all. It drives vampires away and it encourages burps from their owners." Everyone watched as Marcel asked Mrs. Bottle to get down on her hands and knees. Then he produced a clove of garlic from his surgeon's kit. He dangled the garlic in front of Mrs. Bottle's mouth. Her nostrils twitched. Her dear old stomach leapt for joy, and out rushed the hugest birth in history, vegetable strong and desperate for garlic. It gathered up Mrs. Bottle's friends and carried them joyfully up and away. They laughed about being burpinauts as they whirled off halfway around the world. to Rio de Janeiro, where the carnival was going on. Meanwhile, Mrs. Bottle was reporting her success to the Garlic Growers Club. Everyone was very proud and they gave 3 cheers. They all decided to give Mrs. Bottle and her cat a free trip to South America so she could join her friends. As they sat sipping fruit cocktails with samba music in their ears, in the cool of the Rio night, they all agreed to drink a toast to the next time Mrs. Bottle burps. Join us for more fun read-aloud adventures. Don't forget to like and subscribe.